Welcome back to A Closer Look. I'm your host, Linda Fontaine. My guest now is one of our favorite guests here, is Stella Robinette. She's Executive Director of H.O.P.E. Thank you for being here today, Stella.
Thank you.
We love having you on here because you do such a wonderful job for this community. And for those that aren't familiar with H.O.P.E., tell us about it.
Okay. H.O.P.E. is a nonprofit organization that works with youth 11 to 19 years of age, teaching them life skill lessons, checking. They learn how to manage their money. They do the 3 10s. 10% goes into a savings they do not touch. The other 10% goes into their church or nonprofit, doesn't have to be us. The last 10 is for them to save for whatever they want, hoping that they would take that over into their adult life, learning how to not live beyond their means. That's a big one. We do not want them to do that. They learn real estate. Any walks of life that you are doing in your life is what we teach our kids.
I love that. In fact, I was reading just today a little fact that I was talking to Steve about on the radio that said college graduates, many of them say they wish they had taught about wealth management, how to invest, how to save, that they're not taught those basic life skills. We should learn those in high school, seriously. There should be a class that we all have to take, because in America we live beyond our means. Most people do, and that's so stressful. I love that you do that.
One of the things too that we also tell our college students before they go off, if they're coming and trying to get you to sign up for a bunch of credit cards, just remember, you got to pay it back. Remember that. Don't take out a lot of student loans not unless you can help it. That's something else that we teach, is for them to learn how to go to school for little to no money. That meaning that they need to keep their grades up. That's one way of getting money. Apply for every scholarship that they can find, and we try to help them find that. Now, we just had one graduated last year, went to King, and so we couldn't get all of our money, but, and you know how expensive King is, we got all of it but $5,000. So yeah, she had to take out a small loan, but that's better than $30,000.
Oh my heavens, $5,000 is doable these days.
So I told her, keep your grades up, you know, do all the things you need to do for school. That's going to get you money for next year. Well, guess what?
What? She got another
Got money, so this second year, she won't have any debt.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. I'd love to hear that. See, you do so much good, because these are kids that normally would say, I don't have the money, I can't figure it out, I can't go to school. But you know, you just need someone to take your hand and say, yeah, you can. And we need to learn this. I'm really pushing that for schools, you know, to learn how to do that, especially seniors. You know, have a class where someone just teaches you how to look for scholarships, what you can do to help prepare to save money. I love that 3 T's. That's amazing. That's fantastic.
Then we had one that graduated last year. College wasn't for her, but what she did do is go to a trade school. So she just graduated this past May as a nail tech. So it really depends on the youth that we're working with, on what they need to do, but all of them, they know that they have to go beyond the 12th grade.
I like that. And it isn't for everybody. I have 2 sons that went, you know, to college and one that didn't. And he's like, he went to college for a while and he went, you know what, this is wasting money, because what I want to do, I don't need a degree for. Well, there's a lot of stuff we don't need degrees for, but we have to go to college for some reason. They want us to go. I mean, you know, life skills, but you know, as long as you can make a living doing it and you're independent, that's fine.
Right, because you look at plumbers, what they make, electricians, what they make. So there's other trades out here that they can make a good living for their upcoming families whenever they have one, you know. But we also, too, let me get back to that, we get them certified in CPR. And now what I'm really excited, one of our programs is we're going to have an investment firm to come in and teach them how to trade.
Good.
To manage their money that way, you know, how to invest in, That's going to be huge. I am so excited about that. And they can only start with $10, and that's usually what we have them to start their savings with. So now we're just going to say, you know, the first $20 can be given to you, 10 can be invested, the other 10 can go in their savings. So I'm really excited about that. We have some upcoming new programs coming up that I am excited about, that these kids are really going to get some hands-on.
That's amazing. It's just growing and getting better every year.
Yes.
So how can people get involved?
Well, they can contact me at 423-276-6541, or my email is Stella, S-T-E-L-L-A, at HOPE-TriCities.com. And then we have our website that they can leave a message there, and they can also leave a message on our Facebook page.
So your website, and Facebook page, is it just Hope, but it's like H period, O period?
No period.
No? Okay,
no,
just Hope.
The website is HOPE-TriCities.com, and on Facebook it's just Hope, and you can do Help Our Potential Evolve, and it'll still pop up.
Okay, good. So yeah, just Googling Help Our Potential Evolve or HOPE-TriCities.com. Yeah, that stuff's easy to find, and people can learn more information from that, how to get their kids involved, or how we can be involved to help teach the skills.
Right, and I think a lot of people think that we are just for low-income kids, but I think every kid needs this.
I agree.
Yeah. So, I mean, and we don't discriminate, so anybody can come. It doesn't matter who you are. But we would love for you to come and learn the skills that these kids are learning.
You just need to be between 11 and 19 years of age.
That's exactly right.
And does this run all year round or just in the summer?
All year round. We meet on Wednesdays at our office from 4 to 6. And then, but if we don't have something going on Wednesdays, we'll let you know. It's not always at our office either. If it's the banking class, we go to the bank. Real estate class, the realtors come to us, and that's Sharon and Daryl Duncan. They are wonderful with them.
People.
Yes. Yeah.
That's wonderful people.
Yeah.
So let's talk about something you've got coming up.
Yes, our annual back to school giveaway, and that is giving away our backpacks full of school supplies. It'll be at our office in the parking lot. There's going to be fun. We're partnering with this year Tri-City Juneteenth. We are excited about that. Not only that, our graduate, we had 2 this year, but one will be set up in the parking lot. She's been registered at Target, and people can drop off gifts to her. But one of those graduates will receive a car.
That's huge.
Yeah. We gave away one last year. And so this year we're giving away a little SUV. It is a RAV4. It's a little like a SUV. So she'll be able to carry all of her stuff to college.
That's fantastic. And they have to meet criteria to win the car. That's how it is. It's not just a raffle. It's like they have to have a part-time job and things like this.
Yes, they have to have a part-time job to show that they can pay for their insurance and their gas, and they have to participate in the program at least 80% of the time.
I love that. Okay. So can people help with this backpack situation?
Sure. We're still taking donations for backpacks and school supplies. We'll start packing next week.
Okay.
We usually do it the day before, so that way we can see what we have. And so if you want to come and volunteer, you can do so. Or you can drop off school supplies. I'm going to be there today and tomorrow receiving donations, and then next week we'll be in the office every day.
And where is there?
At our office at 618 Watauga Street. It's right across the street from P&S Pharmacy.
Oh, okay, very good. And so who all can get the backpacks?
Well, we hope the kids that really truly needs them. We can't tell who needs and who does not.
It's an honor
But if
system.
if your kid needs a backpack, then put them in the line to get it. we try to be very discreet about that so people don't feel some kind of way about receiving them.
That sounds good. And that again will be July 31st. That's a Saturday, right?
Yes, it is.
9 to noon, and that will be at 618 Watauga, which is your office.
Yes.
And that's for the backpacks for people to get ready for school that can't afford to get the goods on their own. And this is exciting that you guys have this car giveaway. So that's kind of a little inspiration for people to get involved and to learn these things. This is such a neat organization.
Yes. What we do is people donate us the vehicles, then we get them detailed, cleaned up, serviced, filled up, whatever, and then they ready to go.
That's so cool. And so how many students do you usually have involved every year?
We have 75 students signed up, but that doesn't mean that all of them show up. They do not. But, you know, if they sign up, we have to count them because they're in our files. But on the average, we've been having about 20 to 30 kids showing up on Wednesdays.
Very good. I love that. Okay, well, that sounds fantastic. Gosh, Stella, thank you for filling us in on all that stuff. I love that.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. We love having you here with us, and I just love learning new things all the time, Stella. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more of A Closer Look.